Join us in this video as we travel to Balancing Rock by boat. This is Family Sailing Vlog, and you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Let's go! Okay, we're just passing Gull Rock, and this time on the far end of it. We decided not to go through today, and we're heading over to Long Island, which is the next island over, to visit Balancing Rock. Mike, how are the currents today?
Substantial.
What are we facing?
5.5 knots.
So you making it through okay?
Slowly.
Slowly but surely.
Yep.
So it's going to even out just after we pass through in front of us, or what?
Yeah, once we get sort of past the line where the green marker is.
Okay, sweet.
It should go the right way. So I don't know. I never had to get it quite right.
Well, it's kind of unpredictable. That's sort of the name of the game, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's predictable and all, but I just haven't learned it yet.
All right, well, learning continues on high five.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna get some sails up?
That's the plan.
The wind is now in our favor.
It is. Wind is in our favor. We'll see if the furler gets stuck again.
Yeah, no, what's happening with that?
Well, it tangles on the winder a little bit. Oh, you got the sail.
Is it getting stuck or what?
No, it's all right.
All right, sweet. Time to sail to Long Island.
Sometimes.
Mike's pulling up the motors here. Is it not cooperating?
That's fine. It's just this one has the lever doesn't reset itself when you pull it up, so it'll lock on the way down if you don't flip the lever back up again.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
We have a guest on the boat today. Hey, Scott. So what kind of wind do we have there, Mike?
We have a south-southwest wind in the amount of not a lot.
So it's going to be a very slow sail?
Yeah. Not in a hurry.
That's good. Thank you there, Ben. Never rush perfection.
That's it.
Oh, you're funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the sails up still, and we're getting a nice view of Brier Island from a distance here. We've got the cliffs and one of the lighthouses up here. There's the lodge in the distance, and there's one of the lighthouses. And where we're headed is across Grand Passage to the other island. There's Freeport, the town, and we're headed over to Long Island. In a little bit, we're going to see why Balancing Rock gets all the hype, but in the meantime, as we go along Long Island, you can really see some incredible rock formations. From the water, it's pretty gorgeous, I have to say. I see there's a beach over there that needs a bit of cleanup, so I'm going to let my friends at Scotian Shores know, because they're always going around Nova Scotia and helping clean up the beaches. But the rocks here, the cliffs, not as dramatic of cliffs, but certainly very cool geological formations here on Long Island. Very neat. I just have to sit here and watch these rocks some more. They're just so beautiful. It is quite a lovely shore on Long Island that they have. Very cool. I see some birds. this side as we saw on Brier Island, but pretty epic rocks. I'd love to learn more about the geology of the area. I think I'm gonna look into that because this is pretty cool. We are still working our way toward Balancing Rock and coming up along this shoreline with these beautiful rocks and cliffs. We found what seems to be a bird paradise, as you can tell by all the white painted rocks, painted with dung. And you can see there are tons of birds along here as well that you can see right now. And it's just quite a amazing area. So obviously, because we've been doing this for almost an hour now along the shore, this is the only place that we've seen tons of white like this, which means that it is where the birds love to be. I don't know what it is about these particular rocks, because they look very similar to the other ones we've been passing for quite a long time, except that they're completely white. So we have found a Long Island bird hangout on our way to Balancing Rock. This is the place to be if you are a seabird in Long Island. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's definitely more of a cliff face here, so it's possible, like right there, it's more of a cliff face. Maybe it's better for nesting. I'll have to ask someone who specializes in birds, or if somebody knows, you can mention it in the comments down below. But this little stretch, which seems big because we're going slowly, but it's not actually that big of an area, and then on every side of it, it is not white at all. So something about this particular spot is what the birds want to visit, and there's two heading right now to the cliffs. Cool. Hello, birds. And on to Balancing Rock. Okay, so we are approaching Balancing Rock. We're going to get even closer to it, but you can see the platform there that goes down to the shore. And there's a really nice trail that goes from Highway 217 on Long Island down to this platform to see Balancing Rock. But we are going to view it from the water, and we're going to get a little bit closer and check it out. It's actually, compared to all these dramatic cliffs we've been watching as we go by to get here for what's been about an hour-long journey, it is pretty small to see, but I can see it from this angle. There, we're getting closer. Is Balancing Rock right by the viewing platform. Very cool. And we'll see how close we can safely go to the rocks to check it out and go past it. But there it is, Balancing Rock. Okay, we are inching our way closer. The kids aren't sure where it is, but it is clearly balancing. As you get closer, you can see that. And apparently it is a wonderful trail to get there. So that's half the fun is getting to the rock. And I would say for us, half the fun was getting to the rock too. From this angle though, it can be a little bit hard to make out. Josh, what do you think? See Balancing Rock?
Yeah.
You've heard a lot about that rock, huh? Ben, come and check it out. Balancing Rock is over here.
Where?
It's balancing. Yeah, that's what Mike's saying. If you didn't know it was there, it'd be hard to tell from this angle. Right there. It's by, see where the platform is, and then sticking right out here.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's balancing.
much bigger.
It's hard to see from this angle because of the, it's hard to see because of we're seeing all the rocks behind it. But if you imagine if you were sitting on that platform and looking out, it would feel a bit more dramatic in a way.
Mom?
Yeah?
I thought it would be a lot bigger than that.
Well,
In the pictures, it says it's like 37 feet.
they're a close-up, so, you know, pictures can be deceiving. It's still very cool. Yeah, we're gonna see it as we go past here, and then it'll be just as cool.
Are those stairs just to come to the bouncing rock?
Yeah, that's a whole trail just to come to the bouncing rock.
Okay, I expected more of it.
Well, I like balancing rock.
It's the smallest bouncing rock in the world.
Well, there are a lot of cool rocks along this coast. You have to give them credit for picking one to
They probably have
emphasize.
super glue on the bottom.
No, there's no super glue. There's tons of different versions of balancing rock on this shoreline for sure. That is the famous one. The famous balancing rock.
Why is it famous?
I don't know, because people come from all over to look at it.
Look at this one rock.
To look at this one rock. Kids were not nearly as impressed as I was. However, that's partly because we have been going along this beautiful shore for 45 minutes to an hour, and we've seen a lot, and some much bigger balancing rocks, if I'm honest. There it is. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.